This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, good morning to all. Hmm? Yes, good morning to all. Am I audible to everyone? Hello, is there anybody here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सुनाई दे रहा मेरा आवाज? मेरा आवाज सुनाई दे रहा है क्या?
हाँ सर, आ रहा है.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Done. कैसे हो सब लोग? कैसे हो सब लोग?
मस्त
मस्त
ठीक है सर, मस्त है सर.
मस्त ये मस्त आवाज कहाँ से है? कौन है मस्त?
उस्मानाबाद सर.
हाँ?
उस्मानाबाद.
उस्मानाबाद?
हाँ,
Right, right.
ग्रीन जोन है सर.
Anyway, today we have two drugs, right? One is Eladware. Actually, they are Eladware 2, but another variety of Ela is almost similar to the Ela. That is why we will be considering as one drug. Second drug is Gambhari, right? So I think we will begin with it. सब लोग अपने साथ साथ पेन और पेपर की पेन और नोटबुक रखो, राइट? कुछ कुछ नोटेबल चीज वगैरह मैं एमसीक्यू वगैरह बोलता रहता हूँ तो उसको नोट कर लेना, राइट? ओके, सो वी विल बिगिन विथ Eladware, right? Ela, as you all know, it is Ela is nothing but cardamom, ilaichi, velchi, yalaki in Kannada, right? It is one of important spice. It is called as queen of spices. It's called as queen of spices, and it is very much used. हमारे संहिता में सबसे ज्यादा इसका यूज होता है राजयक्ष्मा में, श्वास में, अजीर्ण में, निमंद में, वातानुमान करने लिए. May not be as single drug, but in combination with other drug. Can anybody tell me what is Mishraka Varga of Ela? मिश्रक वर्ग ऑफ एला कोई बता सकता है?
त्रिजातक and चतुर्जातक.
यस, वेरी गुड. कौन है ये?
अमीशा.
अमीशा पटेल. यस, राइट. इट इज त्रिजात एंड चतुर्जातक. कौन कौन से त्रिजात में? त्वक, एला, पत्र. त्रिजात है त्वक, एला, पत्र. और चतुर्जात में त्वक, एला, पत्र एंड फोर्थ वन इज चतुर्जातक में
नागकेशर. नागकेशर.
त्वक, एला, पत्र, नागकेशर, राइट? तो मिश्रक वर्ग ऑफ एला इज त्रिजातक एंड चतुर्जातक. तो the formulation or yoga of Ela will automatically become Chaturjataka Churna or Trijataka Churna, like that, and right? Nothing wrong in that. So the formulation of Ela would be Trijataka Churna or Chaturjataka Churna, like that. Fine. So this is about brief introduction about the Ela. And coming to its botanical name, it is Elateria cardamomum. The spelling is there in your, I think. PPT is visible to everyone? PPT is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The spelling is written
Yes,
on
sir.
that only. I will share this PPT to you through Google Classroom, right? And family Sitamini. Now I have an assignment for you here. The family Sitamini, this is old name, right? I want you people to search the new name of the family which to which it belongs. That is, the Sitamini is old name. I want you people to find out its new family name. New family. The Sitamini's name is changed into another name. That is your assignment, right? Then next, coming to Sanskrit synonyms. Sanskrit synonyms are, some of the synonyms are very important because that indicates either the desha or the rachana or the morphology of the Ela. For example, Dravidi. Dravidi is cultivated in Dravida Desha. I think the people who have come to tour, no, I think I've shown some of them. I have shown Ela farms there. In Munnar, we saw Ela cultivated lands. Whole hill was cultivated by, like, Ela was cultivated there. Right? That is Dravidi. Then Chandra and Chandrabala, it gives a coolant effect like that of Chandra, right? Then Kapota Varna. Kapota Varna, it is having color of pigeon, right? How many? I believe everyone has seen the Ela, right? You have seen, na? Have you seen Ela? डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया? सुनाई दे रहा है सबको? Right. Kapota Varna is actually synonym of Brihat Ela, not Sukshma Ela. There are two types of Ela. We will be discussing that in the next slides. So Kapota Varna is the large Ela, which color is like that of pigeon. Right? Synonym Kuta is important. Kuta or Truti is important because the capsule of Ela that is formed by three capsules, like three compartments. So that is why the synonym is Trikuta. And this Trikuta is also synonym of that of Jyotishmati. Just go and refer that as well. Trikuta is also synonym of Jyotishmati, fruit of Jyotishmati, because they are divided into three compartments, right? And rest are also synonyms of Ela. You can just go through those things like Korangi, Tutha, Truti, Bahula, Upakunchika, right? Then names in different languages, it is all known to everyone. Ilaichi, lesser cardamom, or Elaki. Then classical categorization, this is important. It is there in Shwasahara Kashaya. In the beginning of the introduction, I told that this is also useful in Shwasa and Raja explained those diseases. So here Chanaka has categorized it under Shwasahara Kashaya. Along with that, in Angamarda Prashamana Dashamani, it is there. It is also listed in Katuka Skanda, and it is there in the Shiruvire Chunopagagana. Shiruvire Chunopagagana. It means Shiruvire Chunopagagana means you can use Ela Churna for Nase purpose, or along with Ela, along with other drugs, you can use it for Shirovirechana purpose. Then in Sushruta Samhita, there is a separate Gana in the name of Eladi. Same is there in the case of Bhagavata Samhita as well, right? And Trijataka, Chaturjataka we discussed in the beginning. So varieties and distribution, this is important. As far as the Ela is concerned, that its types are very important. This might be asked in for 3 marks. Name what are types of Ela and write its botanical name. What are types of Ela and write its botanical name, right? So the varieties are Sukshma Ela and Brihat Ela. There are no colors, remember, not colors. Shweta, Neela, Pita, Harita, as there is for many other drugs. Ela is having two ways, that is Sukshma Ela and Brihat Ela. Sukshma Ela means the smaller one, Brihat Ela is larger than that. The Sukshma Ela is one which we use it in our day-to-day kitchen like preparations, which is green in color. The covering of the fruit is green in color. That is Sukshma Ela. And its botanical name is Elateria cardamomum. And Brihat Ela, it is greater cardamom. It is larger in size. The fruit is larger in size. It is Amomum subulatum. Amomum subulatum. Right? The color of Sukshma Ela is green, whereas the color of Brihat Ela is dark gray or light gray. Right. Somebody's noise is disturbing a lot. I don't know, like they are pulling something or what. It is disturbing. Just make sure it's not you, right? Okay, the Brihat Ela is grayish black or blackish gray, like that you can say. Both are available in the market. If you go to a masala shop, if you ask for Ela or Elaichi, then they will give you the small green one. If you ask for bigger one, they will give you the one which is grayish black in color, right? And that grayish black color, that is having synonym as Kapothavarana, which we discussed earlier, not the another Sukshma Ela. That is synonym of Brihat Ela, right? So the Brihat is Ammamum sabulatum. And the distribution, where it is distributed? Distributed in, as the synonym says, it is in Dravida Desha, in the southern part of India. So this is morphology. This is how it looks. This is Ela. It is a herb which grows up to say 1.5 to 2 feet. The leaves are lanceolate, very long, elongated. The arrangement of the leaf is called as distichous. Distichous. It means the leaves petiole itself forms the stem. Right? There is no exact stem, but the stem is formed mainly by the leaf petiole parallel to each other. Right? Then the flowers are white to violet, pale violet in color. Then fruits, you have seen them. And I want you people, you have seen the plant. I want you people to write its morphology as well. This is also considered as assignment. Just see the picture of the Ela, and I want you to write the morphology of the plant. And this is a picture of Ela. The Alternaria cardamom is Sukshma Ela. It is green in color, which we use very frequently in our day-to-day preparations, right? Food preparations. Then that is Elaterate cardamom, and Ammamum sabulatum is Kapothavarana, that is Brihat Ela, right? The taste is different in both the conditions. The fragrance is different in both the conditions, right? So this is difference between Sukshma Ela and Brihat Ela. There is all possibility that on small short answer, that is for 3 marks, a question may come regarding varieties of Ela, or else a MCQ might come what is botanical name of Brihat Ela? Botanical name of Brihat Ela. So the botanical name of Brihat Ela is not Elateria cardamom. Botanical name of Brihat Ela is Ammamum sabulatum. You should remember botanical names of both the Ela, because both are there in your syllabus. Both दोनों का botanical name ध्यान में रखना है. दोनों का family same है, botanical name अलग अलग है. Right? Now coming to its properties. Rasa is Katu, Guna is Lagu and Ruksha, Vipasva is Katu, and most important thing is, though it is Katu and Lagu, its Virya is Shita. Its Virya is Shita. Here it is. Remember, Virya is Shita, right? Remember some synonyms were there, Chandra, right? That indicates Shitatva of it. And it is Kaphavat Shamaka. Kaphavata Doshakanta is Kaphavata Shamaka. Right? The next, coming to Karma, it is very good in case of Mudra. It is one of Mudra Kruchra Haradravya. Mudra Kruchra is nothing but painful maturation. Right? Painful maturation with less maturation. In those conditions, it is useful. It is useful in Arshas. It is very good in case of Shwasa. Remember, Acharya Charaka has mentioned it in Shwasahara Kashaya, Dashamani, right? Then it is also useful in case of Kasahara, Shayahara. There is one very popular formulation of Ela, which is used in case of Kshaya. Then it is Rudhya, Rochana and Dipana, everyone knows it. It is Vatahara, we discussed earlier. It is very good in case of Admana, Ajirna, the conditions which are associated with admana, ajirna, and painful abdomen. In those conditions, shula, udara shula. In that condition, ELA is good actually. Then important thing which Rajanigandha has mentioned is this one, postvagna. That is, its excessive use. It's excessive. Remember, excessive use may harm the fertility. Hence, the pregnant ladies are instructed, or in fact told, not to use it in excess. I'm not telling one seed of cardamom per day causes no. In excess, if it is used, maybe say 3-4 cardamom fruits a day. Because Vatan Loma, all this Ela, then Shatava, all this come under the same category of which are Ushna, which are Shita, either Ushna or Snigdha or Shita or Ruksha. And they cause irritation in larger dose. When you give them it in larger dose, they cause irritation because Vatalomana initially, and later on they cause Vata Prakopa in excess if it is used. Hence, it is anti-fertility if it is used in excess. Remember, if it is used in excess, right, not in normal routine dose, right. Then it is also useful in gastritis. That is what I told in Udara Shula and all. Then it relieves vomiting sensation, utklesha or else nausea sensation. It reduces because it is Vatanlomana, so it takes down the Vata, right? And it is also useful in case of Admana or Atopa, right? A gaseous distension in the abdomen. It is useful in that. So these are some of the chemical compositions of ELA. And part used is, as you all of you know, it is seed and powder. Remember the dose of the powder. It is not like that of other powders. Either, for example, dose of bilva, we write 3 to 5 grams. Dose of amra, we write 3 to 5 grams. Bil and shonaka, 3 to 5 grams. Ardraka, 3 to 5 grams. Like that we write. But whereas in case of ELA, it is 0.5 to 1 gram. Remember, this is per day dose. Right, and its usage, it can be used in case of bad breath, as it is having very good aroma. In case of diarrhea, as it is good for digestion purpose, causes it is anti-spasmodic also, right? Then for to increase the what you call aroma or fragrance, we use it in some of the juices. And the last one is important. I use it very frequently, especially for the painful abdomen, which is caused due to Vata Prakopa, either by Udavarta or the people who are having anorexia or else nausea, vomiting sensation, but vomiting is not happening. In those conditions, if that condition is associated with painful abdomen or pricking abdomen, in that condition, and some of the conditions in which the pain is due to the gallstones, in those conditions, if you want to relieve pain, then I usually tell patients to take some 5 to 10 ELA seeds and crush them and boil it in 2 glasses of water, reduce it to 1 glass, then drink it sip by sip in say about 4 or 5 hours duration span. Just finish that 1 glass of water, like that I tell. In some conditions of dysmenorrhea, in those conditions also, I tell sometimes if that is associated with ajirna kind of presentations, then that time also I tell to take ELA kashaya, right? Then xerostomia is dry mouth. Some people have reduced salivary secretion. In those conditions, dryness of mouth. In those conditions also, and give right. And there are some research articles, conducted on ELA, that is effect on blood pressure, and it is antioxidant. It reduces blood pressure initially in lower dose. Then it is also very good antimicrobial. and it is having hepatoprotective action, and it is also anti-ulcer activities it is having. That is why we give it in case of Udarashul conditions, right? And the side effects, if it is used in excess, this is what I was discussing earlier. If it is used in excess, so there is all possibility that it reduces the fertility. It reduces the fertility. It is told by Rajanikanth. Then coming to the formulations, it is useful in case of I told in the beginning that it is useful in Chayahara or Rajakshama. And this formulation, that is first formulation, Ela Kanadi Kashaya, is used in that condition. Ela Kanadi Kashaya, this is very popular Kashaya, right, which is used in case of Rajakshama, right, or else very chronic conditions of respiratory disorders. In those conditions, Ela Kanadi Kashaya is used. Especially,